guys, my name is Daria and we are back with the Summer Turn Pretty Season 3, Episode 7 I believe. Last episode was definitely, well, it ended very hot and heavy, and now both of our main characters, Conrad and Belly, they're both had like a little moment where they're first Conrad made a move with the peaches, and now Belly was the one who was like making a move. I guess she almost kissed him, okay? She almost kissed him. So now we're in this weird zone where both of them kind of aware what happened, and it's gonna be awkward. I'm expecting that the bachelor party is gonna be this episode, and you know, we'll see what else. Some of you said that there might be another thing that happening this episode. We'll see if that happens. We're getting to a point where everybody is definitely getting excited, especially we Conrad girlies. Guys, a few of you liked the chicken meme from the last video, and oh my god, I've decided to post that on shorts, and apparently YouTube showed it to a bunch of teenagers and they were not happy. They were not happy about how I talked about our sweet Conrad and his chicken. They were like, well, if you want a cake, go eat your cake with Jeremiah or some shit. Another person was like, oh, you pissed me off. I'm like, guys, this is not, let's all calm down. And you know, just enjoy the joke for what it is, because I just thought it was funny, and they were just like assuming that I was Team Jeremiah and just like gang up on me, and I was like, you know what, I don't know if I want to like those kind of viewers. So hopefully my videos stay with a little bit older viewers. I am so thankful, you guys. All of my the Summer Turn Pretty videos been getting more and more views with each video, and I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 followers, subscribers, however you call it, by the end of this year. I would love this to happen, because that's when YouTube gives you a little bit of money from the videos. Right now, I'm literally not getting anything, and I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. Like, it costs nothing to subscribe. Also, if you want to see uncut, unedited versions of my The Summer Turn Pretty videos, you can go on my Patreon, and for only, I think it's like $6 a month, you can subscribe and watch all the episodes with me as I'm watching them, and I also post them there like maybe like a day or two earlier as well. But if not, give a like to this video so I keep posting them on YouTube as soon as I can. That's really what pushing me to post them as soon as I can. We did reach 150 likes in my previous video, and if you know what I'm talking about my brother, the Summer Turn Pretty story, I will be sharing that at the very end, because, you know, not everybody wants to hear that. So stick around if you want to hear and see some photos. Also, because we reached 500 subscribers, I'm so grateful, guys. I can now offer some perks for you guys, but it really just for me to help running this channel. It does take a lot of work editing these videos, and if you join my membership, it has 3 tiers, and all tiers offer different things. The last VIP tier is where you can vote on the movie that you want me to watch, and then I will be posting that reaction for only those subscribers, to only the VIP members. The first tier is pretty much is gonna give you a little like a crown next to your name when you comment, and it's really just letting you know how long you've been supporting me. The second tier is pretty much all the polls, where I will pretty much ask you guys what you want me to watch, and only the members who are subscribed to that tier will be able to vote on that. For now, I'm just deciding on my own what I'm watching, but obviously as if I get a few subscribers on those tiers, I will be letting you guys decide that. And like I said, the VIP tier is the one where, you know, you get to vote on the movie that I should watch. I think that's all. I'm sorry if this intro was a little bit longer. If you're still watching it and didn't skip it, you should definitely subscribe. I really appreciate you. But yeah, let's not blab for too long. I wanna see what we gonna have this episode. Bleh. I will say the tans for everybody are crazy this season.
Surfing accident feels like a distant memory.
Right, yeah.
It's like a dream that the more I understand that it wasn't about him at all.
They were just ignoring it.
And in 3 days, I'm marrying Jeremiah.
In 3 days?
Here. But
All of a sudden, he can't stop injuring himself.
looked a lot easier. It's gotten a lot better.
Great.
He probably should have gotten stitches. Did he get any?
I'm gonna go vacuum upstairs because that's.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this down here.
Guys. Oh my god, no. No. Guys, no, I cannot.
Maybe we should catch the next train. You know, I mean, I don't want any of Billy's friends.
I don't want this romance, guys. I really don't.
On on the aisle seat, not your bed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
No, I don't like it. Is anybody into this? I'm into their partnership, but not the love story.
Hey. Hi, beautiful.
Hi, beautiful.
Okay, as long as you're not stoned at the altar.
Not a chance.
And don't cheat again.
Hey.
Let the festivities begin.
Oh, look, he's smiling! Finally! Is this the first smile from Conrad?
Yeah, thank you.
So, you ready for tonight?
Yeah.
'Cause I got an itinerary and everything. We're gonna hit some bars.
Okay, guys.
We're gonna mix.
Mix.
We're going to
Love
Red
it.
Branch. There's a list. I'll show you the list.
You made a list?
Yeah, someone had to.
Yeah, just look. Let's just keep ignoring it. Let's do the whole wedding.
Sure, you helped a lot. You gotta be kidding me. Adam brought his mistress.
Oh no. Really? That's.
I should thank you for helping with the wedding.
Someone had to.
Adam.
Excuse me?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Sure. And if there's anything I can help with, thank you.
So my thing is, it would make a difference how I feel about her if I knew whether she knew. Well, she would have known he was married and she was going through cancer, right? Like, how can you not know that your boss has a wife and that has cancer, right? So she definitely knew that he was married, and that's my problem with her. Like, if I knew somebody was married, I wouldn't even entertain it. I wouldn't even flirt with somebody who was in a relationship. And I don't care how you feel. I don't care if it's like the best feeling you've ever had. Like, there's so many other people in the world, and you know, so that's my issue with her. Obviously, my issue with him is more than that.
Yay.
But I'm glad that she's being a little bit like
They're here.
nicer to her.
Hey, can you guys put Taylor's bag in my room and Annika's bag in my mom's room?
Yeah.
Wow, Belly looks really good with this tan and all.
Annika, this is Conrad. Conrad, Annika.
Why are they smoking inside the house?
Yeah, you too.
Yo, Jared, do you know where I can find like an ashtray or something?
What was that?
Thank you.
I mean, I get it, but also no.
Can I get the lighter? Yes. Sweet case.
Jared?
Can we also talk,
Take that outside.
guys? Can we also talk about this? Whatever Conrad has. Like, remember in the first season, I loved his hair, but I know that he's older now and they need to do something else with his hair. But I feel like that's so unnatural. That's not his hair, right? That's like a little. But it looks so weird. I loved his hair in the first season when he was like, you know, like it was like kind of messy, and now it just like looks a little bit like. Who is that white boy? Oh God.
What would you people do without me? Prepare yourselves for Belly's last hurrah.
not Conrad just standing in the background, just like,
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be.
Her ex is the best man.
Yeah, but that's like ancient history.
Right.
right.
I'd go for him if he wasn't Belly's first love.
No, you should do it.
No.
What about Steven?
We're just friends now.
Wow.
As if
It's
you and
messy.
Steven ever succeeded at
It's the messiest freaking party ever.
Don't do it! Right.
Everybody is ex of somebody. Aww.
That's cute though.
I'm glad that he's having fun for now. You know what I'm saying?
Finally.
Oh, they're friends now?
Big guy. Okay.
Denise and Jeremiah?
Come on, let's go make some marks outside.
When did they become friends? She hated his guts.
There's a vibe between you guys. Cute.
Can we not?
Hurricane Taylor's about to strike.
Oh my god, no. Stop. We're friends now, remember?
But can we not make these comments then? You know what I'm saying?
I'd be honored to be.
All right.
No. No!
I trust you.
Steven, you're smarter than
Don't do me
this.
dirty.
I would never do you dirty. When have I ever?
Just kind of keep your distance, you know? Like, that's the healthiest thing you can do.
Girl, that drive you crazy, but you can't leave me.
What is this?
The girl that make you forget that you got a type that make you love me when the only thing you done is like everybody type double tap. What?
Guys, just wait. Everybody's gonna learn this dance on TikTok. This move is Jeremiah's. No, please, none of this. No, absolutely not. Nobody thinks it's cute. I love how they not showing Conrad because I don't think he's a good dancer. Wait, why is Jeremiah flirting with her? I just don't get it. Why is he looking at her? That's weird, right? Am I the only one who thinks that?
What's up, guys?
Panties dropped significantly.
Significantly.
I just know I want to be with Belly.
No, totally. It's just you can do better than following in Dad's footsteps.
Or at least figure out what you want, you know? That could be a thing that you want, but...
And you looked after my girl all summer, too?
Yeah.
Oh my
Bitches up for
god.
some beer.
I feel it coming. The storm. You see how similar they are.
It was one of our hurricane bases.
Well, at least they're being used, right?
I just don't want it no more. Oh, yes.
The guys are still at the beach.
Well, people need to start getting ready soon.
Please tell me we're not gonna have a sex scene right now. I don't want it.
I don't like him, his giant head, or his beady little eyes. That's all I got to say on the matter.
I just feel like I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah,
We haven't had any time alone.
exactly.
Any guess?
Is that better?
Yeah, no. He's not feeling very good about this.
Doing my hair.
You have time.
No! We don't have time, guys! Okay. His eyelashes are so long, it's crazy. I wish I had long eyelashes. I guess Team Jeremiah needed to have a sex scene as well. It's not bad. I mean, it's kind of hot, but I don't feel good like about the timing, you know? When she's obviously questioning a lot of things at the beach.
The pool.
I don't think that's what she thought.
Thinking the beach.
Yeah, the beach. Right, the beach is good. It's a date.
Did you notice how
Maybe I'll even smoke one of those joints with you.
Conrad is always at the beach and Jeremiah is always at the pool?
Pretty much nonstop.
Yeah.
Is it like a metaphor?
Good idea. I'm gonna
For-
fight the fishing trip in the morning, and being hungover on a boat is the worst.
Not settling for a pool if you can have a beach?
You can have like 3. Thank you.
Where's Denise? I thought she would come.
Drinks are on the house.
Thanks. It's not that. Okay, this is right. This is right.
That's a lot of shots.
I hate both of you guys so much.
One sec. Redbird wants another joint.
I love Conrad this episode, guys. He's like seems a little bit more relaxed. You know? Not as tense.
See, actually.
Exactly.
Are you really gonna make a play for her with Taylor right here?
I'm not going down that road with you. Not after the shame spiral from last time.
Really?
Oh. Yes, John, get in there. I love them. I don't care. I love them.
You convinced her to come to the shower, didn't you?
Nope.
Not me. I tried.
I went straight to the glassblower shop.
Oh, Taylor Swift again. No, I'm gonna cry, guys. Oh, damn. What was she doing all this time?
I'm sorry, there was a unicorn.
That's me. There was a unicorn.
Hey, Conrad, can I talk to you for a second?
We gotta make it feel these.
Oh. Guys.
Oh, you're gonna have to be more specific. I talk to Laurel all the time.
Were you the one who can...
I mean, this is Laurel we're talking about. She changed her own mind.
Yes.
Did you talk to her or not?
Okay, fine, yeah. Satisfied? You should have everything that you've ever pictured.
Don't have to.
Like him, literally. As a groom.
I was a bullfrog, but was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said.
I cannot. No, this is so, guys, biggest ick. Not gonna lie.
But I just gotta run it through Belly first. Why? Because Chuckle Nuts, we're getting married.
Oh my god. This guy, guys. What do you mean, why?
We're getting married. She's my family. You get that, right?
Yeah, of course.
What do you mean?
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you both.
It's like he's trying to rub it in. Whatever, man. Yeah, he's definitely feeling insecure about everything. I don't know any of the songs. That's how you know I'm old. The only song I knew was Taylor Swift. It sucks to be a girl. Girl. I wish I was a boy. Boy.
See you. I'm impressed.
Oh yeah, Denise is like...
You're the exact kind of girl that I always thought he'd end up with. Really? Yeah. He likes you.
You see Conrad parallels, Conrad and Taylor. Why are you pushing her to him? If you love him, why are you doing this? Like, I don't understand.
Con, I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna clean up. Drink some water, Jer.
Oh yeah, Jer loves Ariana Grande. Just wanna let this story die. Yes, and it'll be alright. I'll wait for you. Yes, Belly. Let's get into it.
And he got me my mom, Taylor.
I should not have given you that gun.
I never pictured any of it. I only ever pictured Conrad. But there's nothing to actually say. You didn't do anything, right?
But she doesn't love him. Like, she doesn't, you know... I mean, she loves him, but, like, she loves Conrad more.
Just need to drink some water. Yeah.
No.
No, we all need to.
Taylor, can you be of any help at all?
Come on.
If she talked to the other... Where's her other friends?
To our Jer Bears final night of freedom.
Oh, guys.
Alright. Yeah, you are never gonna touch another person besides Belly ever again.
Jer, you didn't tell your boys about you and the iconic Lacey Barone? Jer and her hooked up in Cabo during spring break. No way. Yeah. You were away from Belly for like what? 2 seconds and you're already hooking up with the hottest chick in Finch?
Okay, shut the fuck.
Check on him. Oh yeah, that's Varsity right.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Maybe don't do it now. Oh god. Yeah, now is not the time.
Projectile vomit for the 3rd time.
Come on.
Bye. Jer. And I'm not cleaning up if he doesn't make it to the bathroom.
Yeah, I think Conrad is gonna be at the beach.
So cute. I just wanted to see what's going on with you and Steven. Are you two back together yet?
No.
No, we pushed him to somebody else. I used to do this so much, guys. Just push them towards somebody else.
She's really nice, Mom. She's the kind of girl that, like, I always thought that he would ditch me for. She's, like, needy and
oh my gosh,
cling on to people, and I'm sorry, it's pathetic. I don't want to be like that.
Wow. Tell her how you really feel. Oh, look, he's already here. Oh, she thinks it's Jeremiah. Wow.
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
He thinks she doesn't know yet.
Come on, just for a minute.
How can you say no? Come on. To that face. Oh.
You're still marrying him now? That was a few months ago, Belly.
That's, yeah. That's it.
He made a mistake, and he hates himself for it. And I forgave him, and we're good, and everything is fine now.
No, it's not. Why are you saying this?
It's not about any of that, Belly. It's... Fuck, I still love you. I don't think I'll ever get you out of my system.
Too late. And the fact that you're saying this now is fucked.
I know. I just, please... Hear me out. Let me talk for a minute.
I think I'm having a panic attack, guys. I can't.
Remember that night in the motel?
Guys, no.
When I told you that I still wanted you?
I can't handle this. I can't.
I loved you. I know I did.
I can't do this. No.
And so I tried to let you go. But then this summer, being around you again.
That's how she feels as well.
You will never be what Jer is to me. He's my best friend. And he loves me no matter what. And he doesn't take it away when things get hard. You and I were never anything.
Oh my god, this literally is anthem for my relationship as well. No, I can't. No, I'm not gonna cry, guys. No. Drink some water. No. I'm ignoring this. I hated this scene when I read it. I hated it.
Would you maybe like to come to my room?
I don't think you will. Right?
Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah, you're a good guy, Conklin.
Everything happens for a reason. That's what I say. Oh, Lucinda's gonna say something. But at least somebody says something, you know? Because Taylor is just... Like... How do you still have a wedding after all this? For real.
Drunk ass never made it out, huh?
Nope. But somebody else did.
Fine. It's fine. Can we just sleep? Yeah.
No, not this song, guys. They literally trying to make me cry, but I'm not crying. No. Watch my like second or third reaction if you want to see me cry. I'm not crying today. I have a date. No. Oh, guys, I can't deal with this. Fuck this episode. Fuck it. To the moon and back. I'm regretting watching this episode right before my date today. I honestly didn't expect, somebody mentioned in the comments in the last video that this episode Conrad is gonna confess his feelings. And I really didn't think it was gonna be this in this episode. I thought that they were gonna like prolong it a little bit longer, maybe like till next episode, but nope, they didn't. It was this episode, and I hated it. I hated this whole episode because of it. Okay, it was so much fun in the beginning and like all the summer stuff and you know by the pool. And as soon as the bachelor party started, it just all went to shit, pretty much. But I think that's pretty much how it went in the book, very similar. I don't remember if he said anything to him. Let me know in the comments if there was something more there. But that beach scene, I remember pretty well. Like, cause when I was reading that, that's probably the scene that I remember the most, just because of how I felt. Like the fact that she completely lied about everything, how like we never had anything, you know, Jeremiah has always been there for me, and you know whatever, and you never were there for me like he was. It was all a lie. Like she's just in a denial. It's a denial 101, right? She's just saying things to, you know, to make herself, she's almost saying it like to make herself believe them. Like she's trying to make herself believe them, but that's not how she feels. Like obviously we see her literally having a breakdown in the club because she's remembering all these things of Conrad and the fact that he talked to her mom. You know, just all of that is mixed with the fact that, you know, he was there for her this whole time and helped her with the wedding and didn't say anything. Like he, you know, obviously he wasn't like completely on board with the wedding, but he was helping her. Like he was the only one helping her and be there for her. And when he found out that Jeremiah cheated, that's his biggest trauma, I feel like, besides his mom dying. Jeremiah doesn't know that, you know, that Adam cheated. I don't think. But he does, and that's his biggest thing, cheating, and it just triggered a new thing for him. Like it's the same thing. Jeremiah cheating on Belly, and this time Belly is somebody he loves. Fact that he knows that he loves her, right? And he's just kind of letting this whole thing happen, and then doesn't say anything because he knows he's gonna ruin, like he might ruin something if he says how he feels. Just, you know, constantly hiding his feelings, thinking that he's doing the good thing because they're happy, and pretty much that whole cheating thing just triggered him. You know, he didn't think that she knew. But also I feel like he definitely wanted some kind of reason to tell her how he feels, and he didn't have a reason. Like, for all he knows, they're this happy couple who are in love, and yes, Jeremiah isn't there for her, and like he doesn't think he doesn't believe that they should get married this soon. But if that makes Belly happy, he's gonna like help her, you know. But I just hated that. I hated that scene. I hated all the songs that they included. Literally my favorite songs: When the Party's Over, LOML. Another one was We Can't Be Friends. All of the songs, literally those are 3 that are my all-time favorite songs that I associate with my Conrad. I loved Chris's acting in this. Like, I think Jenny mentioned in one of the interviews how she's constantly like surprised by his acting, and I think that's like, and also Chris saying that he was proud of certain scenes in this season, and I think this is one of them because this was really good. Like that was like him just crying. I don't think we've seen him cry that much. Like at the end of second season, definitely kind of wanted him to cry a little bit more. But this was perfect. Like just the way he kind of just put all of his walls down. And yeah, sometimes you get hurt, and that's what happened. But it you know, it for him it was real what she was saying, but for her, like, she literally lied about most of those things that she said, right? She was just trying to push him away now, and that's sometimes how it happens. Like sometimes it's too little, too late. And I'm really glad that Steven and Denise didn't have a thing, and I think that happened for a reason. And I don't want it. Like, let's just stay friends. Can we just have a good friendship in this TV show? Taylor, very similar to what Conrad is doing, just pushing somebody you love towards somebody else. Like, I understand because I myself did that before, but it's just so annoying because you know what's going on, what's happening, and it's annoying, and you just want to be like, oh my god, can you not, you know? And okay, so my brother's story, I will try to make it a short version, Daria's version. If you want to see all the photos without the, like, you know, if you want to see all of their faces in the photos, you can go to Patreon, and that's kind of a little bit more private. Or like I said, you can see the baby girl reaction intro, and that's where I share the photo of us and with the face. But pretty much when I was back in my home country, I'm from Russia. We left to come here when I was literally 16, so very similar. These two brothers were my neighbors, and in my instance, it was a little bit more complicated because they also had their best friend. I'm not gonna call their names out, but they also had a best friend who also kind of had a thing for me. I think I kind of met them when I was around 14, maybe even earlier. I don't remember specifically, but there was like a bunch of girls in our neighborhood, and just like two of them, two guys, and we were kind of all obsessed with them. They were kind of cute, and we were just kind of very crazy about them, just kind of following them around. It was mostly like kind of just like a game for us, you know. So very similar to, you know, Belly, but for me it was the older brother as well. I'm not gonna name names, but the older brother, I'm gonna call. So for me, Jeremiah is the older brother and Conrad is the younger brother. Okay, so I'm gonna call my Conrad and he's the younger, and then Jeremiah is gonna be the older, right? So for me, Jeremiah kind of was who I had a crush on. I think I liked him because he was older, he was kind of more mysterious, he didn't speak much, like he was just like very like, you know, like, you know how it is, like you just like older guys for some reason. And you know, my Conrad at that time wasn't my Conrad yet. He was a little bit more like, you know, like, you know, so a little bit more social, I guess you would say. But they were both cute, and I like literally the way that I felt. I don't even remember having a crush on my Jeremiah. The only reason I remember this is because I have a diary and I can literally look it up and see how I felt. And I'm like, really? Like I had a crush on him? Like I don't remember that. But yes, for me, he kind of, everybody knew that I liked him, right? I literally wrote him notes. He knew it. You know, his brother knew it. Everybody knew it. It wasn't like a secret. But at that time, they were still kind of just very mysterious to all of us girls. They sometimes hang out with us to play games. Like we played some kind of, you know, games as you would. Nobody now plays any games outside, but we play like games outside and stuff like that. So that's kind of how the only time we interacted with them. And as we grew kind of closer and closer, the younger brother started we just started talking more. Like I said, the older brother was a little bit more conservative, like you know, a little bit more shy, like didn't say much. So for me, like the younger brother, he kind of talked to me a little bit more, and you know, that's kind of how it ended up being that I kind of just became very good friends with him. Don't get me wrong, we were friends with both of them, like I was friends with both of them, but for me, the closest, I felt closest to the younger brother because of how much, I guess, things we had in common. We were just very, very similar, and we, you know, used to spend a lot of time talking. And so that's kind of how it progressed. After a while, I realized that I no longer had a crush on the older brother, but I liked the younger brother. And at that time, he had a crush on my best friend. So it was very, very, very annoying. It you know, I acted kind of like Taylor at that time. I was just like, oh, like I'm trying to get you guys together. Let's get you guys together. I literally was forcing my best friend to write him notes back because he was writing her notes. And I was like, hey, like you should talk to him. He likes you. And while at the same time having this crush on him as well. Maybe I just didn't realize it at that time, but it was just very similar now that I'm thinking about it. And my friends, for some reason, she was just not into him. Maybe because he was so desperate kind of to, you know, to make this thing happen. But she was never kind of into him. They also had a best friend who had a crush on me. And he started hanging out with all of us in our neighborhood. And at that point is when they kind of started to, became a little bit competitive with each other about me, if that makes sense. There has been a lot. I can write a book about this. It was so dramatic. But when their best friend started liking me, and you know, he told them that he likes me, and kind of, oh, like, can you guys like hook me up with her, blah blah blah. And they were used to come and stand under my balcony and just kind of talk to me. It was all very dramatic, and at that time I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I literally was like, oh my god, they're so annoying. I was little, okay? And so at that point they were kind of all very competitive, but they didn't show kind of any feelings, but they were just competing for my attention. It was really weird, like, you know, boys, I guess. A year before we came here to the US, so I was like 14, 15. I transferred high schools, and I went to 9th grade high school. Long story short, it's a long story why I kind of transferred, but pretty much I transferred to the school that he went to unknowingly. I didn't know that he was going to that school, because we were close to that school, and went to his like class. In Russia we have like classes that all of us go to the same classes. The class goes to the same class, so we are kind of like it's a little bit different than American schools. And so, as you can imagine, we were there the whole time. We had to study with each other. We literally met every single day for most of the day, and at that point our relationship became very toxic, because that's when my grandma died from cancer, and that's kind of where I relate to a lot to this, because yes, I still had a crush on him, but it was very, very toxic. We had a very we were angry at each other a lot, then we were like friends, then we were just like, I hate you, and then are you coming to my birthday, kind of. So it was very, very similar, and that's why I can relate to when the party is over, because everybody thought that we hated each other, and then when we were at home, he called me, and we had like deep conversations over the phone. So it was he wasn't hiding anything. We were still interacting sometimes when we were on good terms. We were still interacting in school, but in school he was trying to be a little more like a little cool kid, but honestly, at the end of the day, I became the cool girl at the end. And he then had to kind of like get into my group, if that makes sense. I'm very social. I'm kind of a clown, class clown, if you would. So I became friends with a bunch of people pretty quickly, and so that's kind of how it happened. But at that, we never said anything. We never like confirmed anybody's feelings. He still had crushes on all of my friends, and I was just there trying to like hook him up with all of my friends, and it never worked out. None of my friends really liked him, and I think it's because he wasn't really doing it. I don't know. I can't speak from his point of view, obviously, but it was just weird. Like, it's almost like he wanted to talk to me about something, and it's almost like, oh, like, what can I talk to her about? Let me talk to her about, having a crush on her best friend. Maybe she'll help me. The older brother became kind of very close to me, because I think after he realized that I'm no longer interested in him romantically, he became kind of more open, and we started talking a lot more. And then with my Conrad, because we went to the same school, it kind of became a little bit like, he kind of became this annoying guy that I kind of most of the time couldn't stand. But deep down, I had the biggest crush on him, right? And so at that point, the older brother became kind of my good friend, and then he started kind of showing some flirtatious signs, but I was just not like at all into him anymore. And then we came to America, right, when I was 16, and I think it was 2 years that I went back to Russia to kind of visit all of my friends, and it was like a prom, the last prom kind of celebration for that, for my school in my hometown. And so that's why I kind of went, because I was part of that group of people for a year. It's when it became really weird. I'm gonna insert a few pictures maybe, where when I visited, he pretty much changed so much. He told his mother knew me by name. Like, we interacted before, but he told her that he was waiting for me. And, you know, she treated me like I was his girlfriend. While, yes, we talked a lot when I was living here for those 1 or 2 years. Yes, we talked, we Skyped a lot, we did all of that friend stuff. But it was never like more than, like, it was never romantic. It was more just like being friends, right? And so for me, when she said, oh, like he's been all this time, he's been waiting for you, I was like, for what? Like, what? What do you mean? You know, it was that kind of deal. But I was like, when she said it, and he got embarrassed by it, and almost like he didn't want her to tell me that. And it was just weird. And that whole, you know, my visit that I came to visit, all of them were there, and, you know, we were still friends. I think they're best friends, even though he didn't have a crush on me. He always did. Like, he never stopped having a crush on me, but he realized that kind of, you know, I think maybe they talked or something, but he kind of backed away from me and didn't try anything at that time. So that's why I think they talked, had some kind of conversation maybe. I don't even know, guys. That whole visit, he was trying to get close to me, and what I had in my head is that he's just trying to come to America. Like, I literally was like, no, he's just trying to get close to me so that he can come to America. Like, I had those feelings about a lot of people. A lot of people became very nice to me, and I was just like, why is this happening? You know, we had very, very intense kind of interactions during that time. But again, we never kissed. We never, you know, I did after a while tell him how I feel, but that's a whole nother story. But that's pretty much how that visit is how it ended. And then he kind of get into a relationship with this girl who kind of looks like me. All of his girlfriends look like me. And, you know, when the next time I came to visit Russia, I think she pretty much told him not to go and hang out with me because, you know, I don't know, but he had all the pictures with me still saved on his computer. Like, it was just like very, very weird. I never truly knew how he felt. I never, like, sometimes I felt like he's in love with me, and other times I was like, why, like, what, like, what's happening? Why is he acting like? He had huge mood swings, but also I was the same way. So it was very similar. So I was the one who was pushing him away, and he was the one who never talked about how he feels. So that's kind of where we were. Like, it never, you know, kind of worked out. The last visit that we kind of saw each other, that's when it kind of almost happened. But like I said, I was pushing him away still because I felt like he's trying to, I don't know, come to America, literally. And I'll insert some photos from this night that we kind of hang out, that we were all drunk, and, you know, a few things almost happened, and it was just a lot. That's all I have to say. And now it's been, like, I think around 5 years that we haven't spoken. Like I said, the last time that I visited Russia, he promised that he would see me, and then he didn't come, I think because of his girlfriend, and he apologized, but I never kind of forgave him for doing that, or for, like, you know, for not seeing me when I literally visit like once in a few years, you know. So it was just very hurtful to me. And you know, then my dad died, and he said, oh, I'm sorry about your dad. And then he, like, sometimes comments on my posts, but like I said, he hasn't, like, I haven't seen him online. I haven't been talking to him for years now. So, and he's married. So that's another thing. Both of them are now, well, all of them are now married. The older brother now has even a daughter. I don't know anything about my Conrad, the younger brother. I don't know if he has any children now. I know he's married, but that's where it ends. And like, he's not a social media person. He doesn't post anything, he doesn't say anything. But yeah, so that's how pretty much it ended for us. You know, he still lives in Russia. I still live in America, in US. And I wish him all the best. No hard feelings whatsoever. Because like I said, I did write him a letter telling him how I feel. And I've never received a response. So, yeah, I'm good. Like, there's, you know, for me, it's all in the past, but it definitely, whenever there is something related, like something that reminds me of that, it's the songs. And this book, obviously, is the reason why I started reading it, because I knew that it was about these two brothers, and I related to it so much. But yeah, I feel like this was super long, you guys. I'm so sorry if you're still listening to this, to me blabbering about this, blabbering on about this. Thank you, and you should probably subscribe. Just to let me know that you listen to all of this crazy story. But yeah, it was hard to kind of summarize everything. There's a lot more things that happen, and like I said, maybe someday when I have time, when I'm old, I'll write a book about it. But it's I would like to think it is more dramatic than this story. And I'm not just saying that. It was a lot for me, and it's probably like I said, I always say that it's like was the most dramatic part of my life. But yeah, that's it. That was the story. If you want to see their faces, you can subscribe on Patreon, or go to my baby girl reaction in the intro, and I posted a photo of us there. 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 4 more episodes left. The next one is probably going to be the wedding day, and then we have 3 more. Maybe the next one won't be the wedding yet. If we get 2 episodes of epilogue, I'll be a happy girl. Hopefully we do get that. But yeah, this episode was a lot. I need to think about it and probably rewatch a few scenes. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment how you felt about this whole episode. If you read the book recently, let me know if, you know, it matched kind of your expectation, because, you know, I read the books a long time ago in college. If you team Jeremiah, I don't hate you guys. I still feel very protective of Jeremiah. I don't think he's a bad person. I just don't feel like he should be getting married to anybody at the moment. If you leave a like, the more likes I get, the faster I post it on YouTube, guys. Okay? But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Well, you're still here, huh? Well, you should probably watch another video. Might as well. You can find full and unedited reactions on my Patreon, or support my channel by becoming a member and get some cool perks. But why am I... You're not stupid. Look at the screen.